What a race. Just wow. Woo! 2311 Racing's in the championship war, y'all. Tyler Reddick, last lap pass for the win. Oh my gosh. Woo-wee! What a race. Man, this is the Straight Talk 400 Homestead Miami race review. Oh my gosh. This is probably probably the best Homestead Miami race I've watched as a fan, as a NASCAR fan, and just the racing has been phenomenal, pretty much from start to finish. Like this race, the Homestead Miami needs to be back as a championship race because holy crap! Imagine if that was for the championship. Oh my gosh, that. Oh my gosh. So just what a race overall, guys. Tyler Reddick, like I said, got the win with a last lap pass, got ahead of Ryan Blaney. Reddick is in the championship four. Heck yeah, Michael Jordan's team in the championship four. Denny Hamlin's team, Denny Hamlin, Michael Jordan's team, they're in the championship four for the first time. This is great. This is great, guys. Just wow. So I was gonna wait. It's gonna wait till the Buffalo Bills and Seattle Seahawks game was gonna be ending. They're at the 2-minute warning right now. That will be my next video. But holy crap! Dang, what a race! Interesting to watch. I did fell asleep in like the middle of stage one, but well because I was tired. But who won? Tyler Reddick did win the pole, and he started first. He finished first, and he actually led the most laps today. He led the most laps. He led like over 90 laps. Chase Elliott, he dominated pretty much stage through too, and then Denny Hamlin, man. Shout out to Chris Gabehart, man. Chris Gabehart, man, put us in a great position to go get this race win, and this is the best performance I've seen Denny Hamlin in quite a bit. I mean, we had a top five car, like a winning capable car. It's just we just weren't that good on. We weren't the we well we just didn't have the short run speed that guys like Blaney and Tyler Reddick, which Tyler Reddick tried to throw in a Hail Mary strategy by staying out the longest in the final stage, had to come down pit road, and Kyle Larson, while racing with Ryan Blaney, he ended up just forcing a hole that really wasn't really fully there, and that ended up spinning out and ultimately bringing out the caution and having this amazing finish. So, wow. Yeah, this is, oh my goodness. As a 23 racing fan, this completely puts a smile to my face, man. We're going to Phoenix. Tyler Reddick in the championship for 2311 racing in. But as a Denny Hamlin fan, this completely just, we did everything that we could have done. Like, we did everything we could have done. Stinks that we couldn't get the job done, but this is the best I've seen Denny Hamlin like since Bristol. Like we were in the top 10 pretty much all day. Dang, man, just what an amazing finish. Oh my gosh. Man, Tyler Reddick pass on the outside. So yeah, and this race, like I said, great, tremendous, and yeah, this was great and tremendous. A tremendous finish with Tyler Reddick getting the job done. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys about the drivers that noticeably had good days and bad days. So yeah, Bubba Wallace earlier in this race, he actually did race. He did pretty phenomenal in the first half, and he ended up finishing 18th. But yeah, all of the playoff drivers except for Joey Logano were inside the top. Well, Kyle Larson, he had a tire issue in late in stage one that forced him to come down pit road. In stage two, he was trying to work his way up. Like he was not, Larson was not good during in dirty air. Carson Hocevar too, he was inside the top 10 for half of the race. Kyle Larson ended up finishing 13th after literally trying to fit a gap and spinning himself out to bring out that last caution. Who else that's noticeable? Truex with that with an amazing final tribute paint scheme. That paint scheme was a throwback to when he won the championship back in 2017. He ends up finishing 23rd. He actually was inside the top 10 throughout like stage one, then he just fell back. Joey Logano, like this was just a chill out race for him. Like Logano just he was not a non-factor throughout this race at all. So this was just a this was just a relaxation race for the 22, I should say. So for the playoff guys, like I said, 7 of the 8, all majority of the 6 of the 8 playoff drivers were the majority inside the top 10 throughout the majority of the race. Larson in stage 3 was finally able to get back up there and contend. So yeah, but the strategy was interesting. You among the playoff drivers, you either had to go to pit tires early or you had to take it long, like Denny Hamlin did. He was able to close in the gap, but Denny Hamlin's strength was in the longer runs. So yeah, and Tyler Reddick, he was able to get a lucky caution in, and with older tires, how on earth was he able to pass Blaney like that? That was phenomenal, incredible. What a heroic finish or heroic win for Tyler Reddick. Just what this is awesome for Tyler. This is amazing. Like I'm just glad 23 Level Racing and 23 Level Racing's in the championship four. Hey, the driver Denny Hamlin might not be in the championship four, but at least he's an owner of 23 Level Racing with Michael Jordan, and he's in as an owner. So, hey, anything that any if a 23 Level Racing driver wins, it's a Denny Hamlin win because Denny owns the team with MJ. So, yeah, congratulations to Tyler Reddick once again, man. This was what a phenomenal finish. And oh man, guys, he's one of the drivers I root for with Bubba Wallace and 2311 Racing as well as a team. So I am pumped. I am pumped, definitely. Hopefully they win the championship. So yeah, hopefully they do. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the playoff standings because woo-wee, this is gonna change some things, guys. So yeah, Christopher Bell, Christopher Bell, he's plus 29 points above the cut line now. But now let's get down to the cut line itself. William Byron, he's the last driver in by 7. Kyle Larson, he was actually my pick to win this race. Again, guys, Kyle Larson for the second race in a row cost himself a good finish, cost himself a top 10 with a too aggressive of a move. Like, remember last year, he was a too aggressive heading on the pit road and hit the sand barrels coming on the pit road. That was last year's race. And now this year, he tried to force a gap that really wasn't even there and just cost him. So, yeah. Denny Hamlin, look, he's good at Martinsville. 18 points back. We were in a similar position like this last year. We're probably going to have to win because we're just going to wait and see. William Byron, he did win earlier this year in Martinsville, but oh my goodness. So Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott must win. They have to win. Ryan Blaney is minus 38 and Chase Elliott was minus 43. Chase Elliott, he dominated stage 2. Like, I thought he was the car to beat. I thought Chase Elliott was the car to beat along with Blaney. Like, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, they just gave it their all and just was not enough in the very end. So, yeah, that's your playoff standings for y'all. But so yeah, guys, in conclusion, this Homestead race was by far the best Homestead race I've watched as a NASCAR fan. And the racing has been phenomenal, especially with these next-gen cars, these Gen 7 race cars at my own halves have been absolutely phenomenal. And here's another example of it right here. There was like 2-3 wide racing. Well, not really that, but there was groups of racing. Dirty air wasn't really a big thing in this race, clearly. There were some drivers that were not so good in handling in traffic, like Larson, he was trying to fight his way up, but there was definitely passing and there was definitely a lot of battling for position. So, what a finish. 23 of racing's in. Michael Jordan's in the championship 4. Let's freaking go, man. The GOAT is in. Overall, guys, from what I've seen, this might be the best race of the playoffs this far. This might be ahead of Talladega. This might be ahead of Talladega by a little bit. Like, oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Racing has been outstanding. I This might be a 10. I'm calling it, guys. 10 out of 10. This is a 10 out of 10 race. Like, just the racing in this has been tremendously good. It was just a classic finish. Just amazing. And with Tyler Reddick sending it in on the outside, incredible. Homestead, Miami, they should host the championship race again. Just phenomenal. Just what a phenomenal racing this was. Now we got Martinsville next week. The last race in the round of 8. Looking forward to see what happens. And yeah, Reddick and Logano, we know those two drivers are going to be in the championship 4. So yeah, guys, let's go Tyler Reddick. Woo! Let's go 2011 racing. Anyways, this is Preston signing off. Peace out.